1983, I think so, 82 or 83. I took the train to Calcutta. From there to Siliguri, Siliguri to Kakarpati. From Kakarpati, there was a bus to Kathmandu. I took the bus to Kathmandu. That was one of the best indoor training center built by Birendra Bir Bikram Shah, as his son was also practicing under Jagat Cochin. And the second visit was with 1908, 1990, 96. I, Onochan, went to Kathmandu. From there, we went to Lumbini, Pokhara Mountains, Chitwan National Park. Coming back time, we met Jagat Gochan in Kathmandu. That was in 1996. I was again in Kathmandu for 1997 for a meeting, the international group. And King Birendra Bir Bikram Shahadev's son was Jagat Gochan's student. Jagat Gochan was close to King's brother also, who was banished from the kingdom. I came back in 2001. The whole palace was no more. The whole king and the people. I still couldn't understand. I should get a chance to talk to Jagat whether he knows the real story. Birendra Bir Bikram Shah Dev, born on 28 December 1945 in Kathmandu in Nepal, was assassinated on 1st June 2001 in Kathmandu in Nepal. Was the king of Nepal from 1972 until 2001. As the eldest son of King Mahendra, he reigned until his death by assassination in the 2001 Nepalese royal massacre. King Birendra Bir Bikram Shah Dev said, when our religion is erased, our culture will be erased. When our culture is erased, our source of heritage will dry out. And when our culture and heritage are erased, we Nepali will be erased. When our reliving, religion means to relive your life. How do you relive your life? When things have been forced into you from your birth, and when you become conscious and you start living your life in conscious state, and that is when you are called a religion, a religion, a religion where you relive. You build up your own energy and you become conscious. You started talking to you like Swami Vivekananda, at least talk to you for 10 minutes. Ramana Maharshi said, ask who am I? Jesus Christ said, knock and the door shall be opened. And Bob Marley said, get up, stand up for your rights. All these are to make you to relive back, to go back, to look what has made you unconscious. For 5 rupee note, our 600 and odd princely states were being purchased. The kings who were in our country were sleeping, or they got carried away by the chamchakiris around them. Never mind, but when you work non-stop, flowing water is fresh water. You are in the midst of the people, like Socrates said. The leader should be in the midst of the people. He should eat in the common dining hall. He should sleep in the common hall with the people. And he should never have a separate office room. The day he had a separate office room, underhand dealings happened. Then wisdom has never become knowledge in the sense you are not melted. You and the people are one. Husband and wife is one. Father and mother is one. You and the family is one. When you are together, no animal can attack you. The moment you are just 10 feet away from your group, predators are waiting. They will attack you. They'll destroy you. That makes you unconscious. Birendra Bir Bikram said, when a religion is erased, it will be erased if you are living unconscious. Yes. And it is utter confusion. Already the country is poor. In that poverty, only, let's say when somebody dies in your house also, make sure from day one you train your children and your family. A function comes, who will be in charge of the food department, who will be in charge of the toilet, who will be in charge of cleaning department, who will be in charge of the guest, who will be in charge of the food department, who will be in charge of entering into the book, who will be in charge of taking care of the guest, informing. The house is totally under control, not that you sit and cry. That work is your cry of your feeling. Yes. If that feeling is not there, yesterday I was invited to one place opposite to Stonehill International School. They have constructed a huge big hotel. That's the first anniversary. They asked me to come after 6:30. It was just a call, and I thought I'll go. I went at 7:30. They said you can come. I said, after 6:30 any time, and I went there. Nobody was there. Some 3-4 people were there. And they said 6:30, the report was cut. They are all having the food. Come and join for food. I said, no, I'm not coming for food. That's all. And then the directors came, took a picture, and sent me off. Not even made me to write into the book. Not even give me a flower. Yes, you have to respect. The moment you don't respect, your religion is erased. You become unconscious. You are thinking you are very rich. You don't care. What bloody Swamiji? These Swamijis and all crooks, cheaters. And if you point a finger to and others, 3 fingers are pointing back to you too. When you point a finger to your culture, poverty is not thy name. You are the creation. Try to relive. Try to live. That is your region where you're reliving is your religion. When your religion is raised, our culture will be raised. The culture, the Sanskriti will be raised because you forget. Because when you don't respect us, you forget to respect yourself. What is your respect? That you have to get up early morning. Early birds catches the best when you forget to get up early morning. The people who don't get up early morning don't enter their house because they are always idle mind is a devil's workshop. The mind is always devilish. Like Sudhamurti said, out of 10 people, 9 people I consider them as crooks. So coming to eat my food, your mind will only go to find everybody is bad because somebody is coming to rob something from you. What is there to rob from you? There is nothing to rob from you. All what you had is the people's, not yours. And it should be shared with the love. Our culture will be erased. When our culture is erased, our source of heritage will dry out. Yes, source of money is poverty. The source of the rainwater harvesting. The source of the solar, wind energy. The source of the birds chirping and our feeling of jumping into the pond, into the river and playing and climbing the trees is erased. And when our cultural heritage is erased, we Nepali will be erased. Yes, King Birendra Bir Bikram Shadi before his death he said, try to be focused. A family which sits together, eats together, prays together, grows together. Early birds catches the best tree. Please get up. I used to tell that if you go to any place, first go to the restroom. If the restroom is bad, do not eat food from there. Now I'm asking you, go to a house. If they don't get up early morning, do Surya Namaskar. Don't believe them. One joke. Teacher, why are you sleeping in the class? Student, your voice is so sweet, that is why I am sleeping. Teacher, then why others are not sleeping? Student, they aren't listening to you, madam.